At exactly 2:17 a.m., a message appeared on a phone in another country. It was short, only 6 words: "If anything happens to me." There was no follow-up, no explanation, no second text. From that moment on, the young female traveler was never seen again. What investigators would later uncover didn't just raise questions, it terrified them. Because this was not a random disappearance, it was something else entirely. For weeks, the young female traveler had been documenting her solo journey. Her posts showed bright smiles, peaceful streets, quiet cafes, and narrow European roads glowing at sunset. To friends and followers, everything looked perfect. But privately, something had begun to feel wrong. She mentioned it casually, the way people do when they don't want to sound paranoid. She said she kept seeing the same car, the same stranger standing nearby, the same uneasy feeling that someone was watching. No one took it seriously, neither did she. Then, 3 days before she vanished, her content changed. She stopped posting landmarks and locations. Instead, she began posting windows, hotel windows, train windows, reflections in glass. In one image, viewers would later notice a faint figure behind her. That post stayed online for only 18 minutes before it was deleted. No explanation was ever given. On the night before her disappearance, she called a close friend. The call lasted just 4 minutes. Her voice sounded rushed, lower than usual. She didn't say she was in danger. She didn't ask for help. Instead, she said something chilling. "If I don't check in tomorrow, promise me you won't wait." Then the call ended. Phone records later confirmed it didn't disconnect naturally. At 2:17 a.m., the message was sent. "If anything happens to me." No punctuation, no emoji, no follow-up. Her phone was never used again. Investigators later confirmed something deeply disturbing. The message was sent while the phone was already moving. When authorities entered her last known hotel room, everything inside was untouched. Her passport lay on the desk. Clothes were neatly folded. Shoes were aligned perfectly by the door.
Nothing was stolen, nothing was damaged, but one thing was missing: her backpack. Inside it were her power bank, her travel journal, and a printed itinerary she had never shared online. That journal has never been recovered. Across the street from the hotel stood a small repair shop. No sign, no business listing, just a locked metal door. Above it hung a security camera. The owner claimed it had been broken for months, but technicians later discovered something impossible. The camera had been manually disabled at 1:58 a.m. It was reactivated at 2:23 a.m., exactly 25 minutes, exactly covering the time she disappeared. A man later came forward claiming he had seen her that night. He said she entered a dark vehicle willingly, but his story kept changing. The color of the car, the direction it drove, the time it appeared. Phone records eventually placed him nowhere near the street he described. When confronted, he stopped cooperating. 2 weeks later, he left the country. He has never returned. Months passed. Then something chilling happened. Her social media account, inactive since her disappearance, liked a post. Just one. At 3:11 a.m. Experts confirmed it was not a glitch, not delayed activity. It required manual access. Her password had never been changed. Her phone was never found. So who logged in? That information remains sealed. Officially, the case is still unsolved, but privately, investigators believe this was not random. They suspect the young female traveler noticed surveillance, attempted to quietly document it, and realized too late she had been seen doing so.
Her final message was not a goodbye. It was a warning that never finished sending. Years later, one detail still refuses to make sense. Her phone last pinged near a border crossing after she was already reported missing. There is no CCTV footage from that location. No witnesses came forward. The signal stopped suddenly, as if the phone had been destroyed on purpose. Disappearances don't erase people this cleanly. They're engineered. Somewhere, someone knows exactly what happened. And the most disturbing part? The young female traveler may have known the exact moment her time ran out. She just didn't get to finish the sentence. If this story disturbed you, subscribe to True Mystery Vault. All stories on True Mystery Vault are based on real documented events. Some scenes are dramatized for storytelling and visual experience, but the core facts remain true.